to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
First and 10, and it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
You'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 25, it's second and 5. This one's caught by Khalil Shakir. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bills first down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
The 7-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he's in! Ray Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Matt Milano there to stop it.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, smash front, let's go. Panther Street, Viking 18.
Sanders now off the bootleg. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Joey Bosa. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. 19, Charger, 19. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Play action. Oh, no chance there. Over a heavy rush. He goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
3rd and 15.
Throwing now, Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
That's good.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Cook.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. They'll go play action here with Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score! Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
Jason Sanders.
A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
And Shador on first down. To the left side is caught by Fannin. And he's going to be taken down to 37. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here you go. At the 37-yard line.
To the right side, it's Judkins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Here's Sanders to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
The extra point is good. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Big time play there for Buffalo. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. That is caught. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
Hey, check that. Street.
18-yard line.
Ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one.
He's brought down at the
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now, Shador going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Right there. Here we go.
On the ground, Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Left side, he's got the Joku. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Sanders on 3rd down. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Deputy!
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, Sanders.
37-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Get it!
Up the middle, here's 4. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19!
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot. 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. Deputy Lion. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Ready? 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Go.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
Go check. Cougar 19. 2. Ready?
They'll run it with Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but They're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Get up! Rig alert! Rig alert! 70 Timberwolves! Panther 11! Panther 11! Mustang 19! Ready?
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, Allen moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
319!
One more time going up top with Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's another Bills.
Allen to throw again. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Again, it's Allen to the air. This one complete to Palmer. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up. Allen going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And in motion is Coleman. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Throw once more. Here's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. seconds of this half, and the kick is away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther Street, Panther Street, Bronco, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 79 Broncos.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Going up top. That's going to wind up incomplete. There's not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Coming up, Cougar 19.
To throw is Sanders. He's going to try it here again. His pass deflected and caught. And a critical tackle there. They get close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
56, 56.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And it'll be a short pickup, so that's not enough for the first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They're down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Hurt! Come Come on. Ready?
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Sanders to throw. Looking deep here for Tillman. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, check that. Here we go. Scott. Ready, ready?
To give to Judkins heading right. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Shador. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulders for their position.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Buffalo. They'll run with Book. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run the toss with Cook. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. That is caught at the 3. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Cook. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. From a little further back, his 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing is Allen. And he'll take it on in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good, and the Bills are able to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set. Hurt. Come on. Set. Ready.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
2nd and 10.
On 2nd down here, Sanders will get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down. They'll come up here. First and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Judkins. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Browns.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
On the ground, this is 4. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cleveland.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
The extra point, up and good. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Half 10. Regular. Ready? Half 85. Is it?
On first down, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Flush to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
On the set. Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
And Shador on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is...
And he will score again. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Check, box
The
pass.
23-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Check out.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Ready, ready.
They'll run for it. It's Judkins. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
We'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Allen going to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Look out.
Play action. It's Allen. Forced out wide. That one taken in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Bills stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on, come on.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Moving to his right. That's thrown right side. But incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
18 Cardinals, 19 Lions. Check smash, check smash.
Now Shador. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 15 on that game. It's a Browns first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He can't get away, and he loses the football. And one of the Browns is in there, and yes, Cleveland able to retain possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
19, 18.
To throw is Sanders. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first
Go.
down.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
19 Sergeant, 19 Sergeant. 18, 5 years.
41-yard line.
Ready.
Sanders will throw it. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it
18
third
Cardinals, 18
and 2.
Cardinals. Ready.
Third and 2. Now Sanders. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Bronco 80.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Go!
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
From the set.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Sanders to throw. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Come on.
They go play action with Sanders. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards, not going to work out.
Regular. What's that?
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
13 yards.
What's that?
1st down goal.
Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down. Here's a handoff to Cook. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
Round 80. What's that?
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. It is blown up behind the line.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
They'll run. It's Cook. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll try it now with Cook. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 3-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Bye.